of the tree or later on the quality of the fruit
No,
if they are regularly used
yeah.
in our orchard.
What PGRs?
Sir, suppose like bromelain, we are talking about bromelain,
Hot
proline,
topic is about
G4, G7, 6,
G4, G7, BS6.
They shouldn't have any bad effects on the life of the tree. They are natural copies, synthetic copies of the natural hormones present in the tree. So no, they're not doing any harm as such. It's really just about the economics of benefit.
In one season we alter the natural phenomena. If it is producing 2 ml, we are creating from his body 3 ml to produce.
Yes.
Won't it affect in the future?
Not to
We
my
are
knowledge.
forcing.
Yes, but I don't think there's any adverse effects, long-term adverse effects.
How that tree will bring again the same amount you have produced
I think
by
it,
external spray.
yes, but I think it's having a relatively short-term effect, without any short-term effect. It's no long-term
Plant will revive
consequences.
naturally.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
ये कह रहे हैं कि जैसे हम पीजीआर कर रहे हैं, ये हमारे दिमाग में सबके दिमाग में क्वेश्चन होगा कि पता नहीं हम इस बार स्प्रे कर रहे हैं आगे हमारे होगा कुछ कि नहीं होगा, है ना, जिस चीज पर्पज से हम कर रहे हैं। तो मैंने इनसे पूछा कि भाई पीजीआर कोई भी जो हार्मोन है वो इसमें पहले प्रेजेंट है, अब बाहर से अब हम क्या कर रहे हैं, अब कलर के लिए मैं बोलूं इथिलीन करेंगे तो इसकी बॉडी में जितने भी जो है ना वो कलर की वो हम एक्स्ट्रा इसको बोल रहे हैं कि एक्स्ट्रा आप वो हार्मोन दो फ्लो करे ये प्लांट ना स्प्रे से ये बोल रहे हैं इसको, तभी ये हमारे को अर्ली कलर देता है ना जी। तो ये कहते हैं कि कुछ टाइम के लिए तो इसकी बॉडी में इफेक्ट होगा, चेंज होगा हार्मोन लेवल, जैसे हमारी बॉडी में भी हार्मोन लेवल चेंज होगा, पर कुछ समय के बाद ही ये अपने आप ठीक कर लेगा अपने सिस्टम को। ऐसा कोई लॉन्ग टर्म इफेक्ट अभी तक इनकी नजर में भी नहीं आया है जो पीजीआर की यूज से हुआ है।
Which is the best time PGR paste, sir, for sprouting? Is it fine? Does it work?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does help, but it just improves your strike rate by 25-30%, but it's not magic. Yeah.
Sir, is this right method of installation?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Way you go, Dave.
So to give Jack a rest, would you like me to ask some questions about the support structure?
Right.
So what I am seeing is these 2 wires are used for tying down branches. So the one in the middle too. Do you need the 2 outside ones? You could tie back to the trunk or back to the centre wire or peg into the ground. So there's quite a lot of cost in here for perhaps not needed. I'm all in favour of less is more. So the other questions here is we have these wires and we have these poles. Which one is holding the tree up?
Why?
So imagine when these have got to the top, what is doing most of the work? Do we need both?
ये इसके साथ ही तार भी कैसे है नहीं इसके साथ तार भी बंद नहीं है इसके साथ ही खोली नहीं रहेगी।
So will
बाहर आ जाएगा।
the wires be tied to the poles?
Yes.
Right.
No?
No.
Yes.
No. It won't be tied to the pole.
Why not?
नहीं क्यों नहीं?
So look down the row. This is not a criticism. Look down the row and the structure has bent. What caused that? Wind?
ये ऐसा क्यों हो गया?
ये जियोग्राफिकली नहीं जियोग्राफिकली हवा में कहाँ
कहाँ गए भाई साहब?
So to me,
बेंड हो गया ना, जोर पड़ गया ना इसमें।
बोले तारे क्यों नहीं चिपकाई और
ना ये बोले टेढ़ा क्यों हो गया?
ये बीच में टेढ़ा क्यों हो गया?
the secret of a strong structure is good bracing, so angle bracing at the ends. And in a structure like this, there is no reason not to join it together sideways. Cross brace it. It can be cross braced angle, cross braced straight. So a typical New Zealand structure to support M9 has posts at 8 to 12 meters, like this. we use big wooden posts and we have long rows. In a situation like this, these poles, maybe you could get rid of 2 of them, so every 4th one would be okay, especially if it's cross-tied. And the other thing is there's no reason not to lock it all together, tie the wires to the poles, and everything gets stronger. Then how do you attach the tree to the structure? And this is weak. So the best structure is some kind of a tie which holds. So if you go tight, there are cable ties here, there is a risk that you will choke. So if I can get a little bit of irrigation pipe and some wire, I can show you a tree tie. Yes, if I just get a length of pipe, just a piece. And I need some thinner wire than that. More flexible thin wire.
Too strong.
Yeah. So if you have a tubing like this, soft wire inside, and you go around so it stays there. It's not quite long enough.